Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Reluge, and I might have clickbait you. I'm sorry about that. Just want to get eyes on this because this is about the DoorDash girl. Yeah, you know the one that she delivered a DoorDash, and then she saw a guy laying there completely, not completely naked. He had his pants down, and she uploaded it to TikTok. Well, I want to
You
play.
guys, my account is currently.
I want to do. I know there's a lot that has been said about this already, but I've got a different view and take on this. But let's play some of her TikToks so we get the full story.
Currently at risk of being banned because I had to explain my story one time, right? They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason. They took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok. So not only did I get assaulted 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday, I then lost my job. The police are doing nothing. And if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember? I'm the victim. And they took down my video. They were going to have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were going to have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope. They took that right down. They took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that. Nope. You guys, my account.
So first of all, I do have a suggestion for the people that are flipping out on TikTok. Don't.
They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope. They took have to pay me. I'm the victim.
Yeah. Don't scream into the phone like that. I understand this is a highly stressful situation and case, but you get people posting stuff like this. My face when I lie. So it's like people won't take you seriously. Now, she says in a different one, was it? Which one was it? I think it was this one.
Hey guys, it's been a minute. A whole 24 hours, I know. But I have an update as of October 16th, 2025. But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. It's really making me feel so validated and seen and heard. And that's
Now, people are saying, like, oh, overwhelming support? There's 760 comments on this one. There are some support in here. What the essayer did to you. So, these comments are disturbing, and I hope everyone spreading hate and misfortune gets the help they need. That is true. But anyway.
that's really helping me through this tough time. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate the outpouring of support. So the update is, last night I was made aware, a bunch of people started commenting on my pages that DoorDash made a public statement about me on their TikTok story and on their... Hey guys, it's been a minute. A whole public statement about me on their TikTok story and on their most recent Instagram post in the comment section. And I'm not going to speak too much further on details, but what I am going to say is I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. I'm just letting you know this right now. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did. because I went and I checked my email once I was made aware that they made those public statements, and they sent me the deactivation email around the same time they released the public statements, like literally within the same hour. So they sent me my deactivation email explaining my reason for being deactivated a whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I already submitted my appeal, and about 12 hours after they had already denied my appeal. They finally sent me the email explaining why they fired me. So I and the rest of the world, we all found out why I lost my job together.
Now, I know people are wondering, it's like, why did you start with these two videos? Why not the original? Well, the original video was actually taken down. This is well before the DoorDash incident. So, I was trying to find the actual video. I'll have to... Which page was it on? Was it this one?
A man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the to his ankle. This going around. A man named Austin orders.
Hold on, me. No, it was in this one.
There are fully AI-generated accounts on this platform now. Like,
finally have the original video from the DoorDash girl who said that she was SA'd by a guy sleeping butt naked on his couch with his front door wide open.
So, I don't know if you caught that.
Finally have the original video.
But this is all the full video, uncensored. He actually has his stuff down. Well, of course, it's blurry. But they haven't taken his video down yet.
Wide open. It was just cracked because he didn't latch it in properly. If that is the case, it actually wasn't wide open. It was just cracked because he...
And I hate it when people say, like, oh, it was just cracked. Yeah, it's not cracked. That is wide open.
He didn't latch it in properly. If that is the case, you are still wrong for recording.
The thing is, you can see it from the street. Now, yeah, children could walk by and see that. However, my question is, she saw that as she was going up, didn't she? So, she already knew what was happening.
It was just cracked because...
Oh, he doesn't have the very She starts the original video with the camera pointing down at the food that she had just delivered. Oreo. So, did she walk up and then start recording? Like, she had to have known that he was there on the couch with his pants off as she walked up. So she put the food down, whipped out her phone, started recording, and pointed it in the house to show that he's pantsless, and then walked away. But you could tell she is disturbed, and rightfully so.
Wrong for recording
and yes, he shouldn't be like laying there and with his pants down with the door wide open. And people are saying it's like, oh, she shouldn't be recording. She sexually assaulted him. In my opinion, sexual assault didn't happen at all on either side. Public not public, but indecency did happen. It's like you can't stand naked in front of your window.
Posting him online.
But also, I want to point out, this guy's video is still up, even though he has the same video. That makes this a little strange. TikTok doesn't want her to have the video up, but it's okay if he has the video up. And DoorDash fired her for putting the video up on TikTok. Now, here's the thing with that. I don't know their actual terms of service, but I do know that they are irritated with DoorDashers uploading their clients' like stuff up onto the internet, because that is a breach of privacy. So, were they right to fire her? I think that was extreme. I think TikTok or DoorDash should have suspended her, saying, "Hey, we don't like the fact that you uploaded this video on the internet, but we do understand the severity of the situation. We are investigating it. So we would appreciate your understanding on the suspension until we get this resolved." And I think if they had just done that, the situation wouldn't have blown up as much. Okay, this person is fully, doxing her. And also, okay, I'm blurring this because it gets zoomed in. But another video that's not only doxing her, which I am, blurring, but, this is a good video to, pause right here and point out something. So, he's on the couch with, like, his head by the table with a computer on it. You can see the monitor and whatnot. Here's some cords, and here's a webcam pointed out the door. So that raises some questions. Like, could he have just been on the computer, chatting with, like, his girlfriend or whatnot, doing a little something on the webcam? He forgets the door is open, wanks it, and then passes out. But what about the DoorDash? She did point out that there is a neighbor there. Was this the actual customer, or was it the neighbor? And she drops it on the porch, and she's so shocked by what she sees that she forgets to check the address. Or this guy is a pervert, calls the DoorDash, sees that it's her, sets it up so that she has her reaction to him being naked and catches it on the video. That would be wild. This isn't my initial thought, I can't find the other video of the guy that said. Oh, it's like the door's literally cracked. Nor did she walk in. She zoomed in. She didn't even step over the food. Anyway.
Finally have the original video from the DoorDash girl who said that she was SA'd by a guy sleeping butt naked on his couch with his front door wide open.
Okay, so that was a shot of her zooming away from the...
Two things. One is if the door was wide open, we see from the video that the staircase is on the right side of the door. Meaning that when she walks up the staircase, she can't help but see the guy on this couch, even though the couch isn't in front of his door. I still don't think that she was SA'd. Maybe indecent exposure. I mean, there's some public and privacy business in between there. But I'm not here to argue the legality behind that. I'm here to say that what DoorDash did wasn't wide open. It was just cracked because he didn't latch it in properly. If that is the case, you are still... People are saying in your original video that is what happened, so...
That's the same as down here. Oh, come on.
We have the original video from the DoorDash girl who said that she was SA'd by a guy sleeping butt naked on his couch with his front door wide open. Two things. One...
Oh, I feel sorry for whoever was the original creator for that. Oh my god. Oh, I think it was
a
this
man
one.
named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have an order left at the door, sees his DoorDasher, me, has a female name. Okay, so that she's assuming that. Falls asleep on the couch, in quotes she says, she doesn't believe that he did, with his pants and underwear to his ankles and his front door wide open in 59-degree weather. I like it chilly, so for me, that's a little warm, almost. It's comfort weather. So this is what I see when I have to leave the order. So you play the video, it's her recording. She puts the food down, not exactly in front of the door, a little bit to the right, so she has a better angle to see in the house. But his couch is pretty visible. Considering the way that you walk up into the house, you kind of have to see him sitting on the couch. There's really no avoiding it since he has his door open. You see him laying on his couch with a sweatshirt on and his pants down around his ankles and his underwear, I imagine, too. You can't see his mushroom stalk, but maybe she could. I don't really know at some other point. I can't see it. And then she says, that's fucked up. She's walking away. So this looks like one of two things. One, the guy got drunk and fell asleep on there. Two, he might be some kind of weird voyeur that wanted her to see him. I don't really know. Then maybe gone to the police. Monkey and DoorDash ended up banning them. Is the text hiding behind? She actually...
Oh yeah, he has a good
and
point
DoorDash
with
ended
the,
up banning them. This is the photo that's going around. That's like, oh, she actually opened the door. I think she's being very disproportionate and very terminally online. But this is obviously edited, and the way that you know it's edited is because, look, her text is behind the door. Is the text hiding behind the door too? Is the text also hiding behind the door? Did the text, maybe the text opened the door. Maybe the text went in there and the text that she put on the screen opened the door. I love you guys. If you guys fall for this, that's crazy. The text is behind the door.
That is a really
somebody
good
edited it. So this one, just to be
observation.
clear, again.
So that was not the one that pointed out the webcam. Now, there's another thing I want to point out. She says that he looked at the DoorDash thing and saw that it was a girl dropping off, so he set it up. That's very possible, but that's because, going back to her original page, she does have an TikTok presence. I mean, the DoorDash stuff has hit in the millions. Even this one, that's not a DoorDash. Now, did she do that for Clout? I don't think so. Because it actually... Yeah, I think this was the one that was after the removed video. But, looking down, scrolling, I see some interesting videos.
Rarely checked yourself into a psych ward as an adult is crazy. Especially if it was your first time. Because you'll randomly stumble upon the notebook that they gave you to write away all your thoughts. Because there was nobody to talk to. You couldn't trust the nurses or nothing. Like, everybody in there was just evil. Evil. And the experience was just so traumatic that you refused to get rid of the notebook that has 4 different
Don't focus on what she's saying. Focus on what she's wearing.
crayon colors. With your story time. And so many fucking pages. Like I literally didn't stop. I couldn't. This was all I had in there. Like, truly.
But Reluge, what's so wrong with what she is wearing? Oh, hold on.
Every single day. And it was getting more frequent where I would, like, zone out all day, every day. So much. And my eyes would...
Hold on.
Getting my first pairs of glasses in my 20s has been such a strange experience for me. I got my first pair at 20, and I didn't really wear them how I was supposed to or wear them that frequently. And now I have an updated prescription at 22, so my eyes have gotten worse. And it's making me realize all the signs that I ignored that were telling me...
Women, if you are to wear a white shirt, please put a bra on under it. There's several comments in there that's like, wait, you were wearing glasses? I wonder why that comment's there. Now, this isn't discrediting her, okay? I don't think she did that on purpose. I think she wore something cute and wanted to talk about her experience with the glasses. It's similar to the
Days ago, October 12th,
TikTok is
2025, I was a
silencing
victim
my
of
story.
SA by a DoorDash customer
She's
while I was
wearing
doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my 3rd time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. So I'm going to try to word this as chill as possible to avoid getting this video striked. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door, their front door was wide open.
Keeps trying to reveal her like the guy did to her. I'm sorry, that was a tactless joke. But she is a gorgeous woman. Maybe the person that ordered the DoorDash recognized her. And was like, oh, hey, this is a famous girl. I wonder if I could, like, show off to her. Maybe catch it on the camera. But I don't know. That is highly speculating. And I don't want to speculate. But I just want to say, with all of this pointing out on her page about how she dresses, which I don't care. I personally don't care. But the problem is, if TikTok took down her original DoorDash video because of nudity, then those other ones should have been taken down as well. However, it might be because it was taking a video of a guy inside his own house. If that's the case, then why is pretty much like 90% of TikTok up? With all these like random like, oh, I'm just going to drop in on this random person that didn't say that it was okay to be on my channel. It is sick and gross. And and she said that the police weren't doing anything. I think that might be because they were, like, checking it out. And maybe they also figured there isn't really much of an SA case here. But this whole thing goes deeper. It goes further. Oh my god. This is from not Christian. And he
There
had
are
realized
fully
something.
AI-generated accounts on this platform now, like full face, full video, and they're also pretending and masquerading to be black people. I'm going to show you these videos and tell you why it's a problem. Everybody's talking about the DoorDash girl. I was looking at certain videos and I came across this one.
I saw the original video of the DoorDash girl, and I'm a little bit confused now that I woke up and see everything that's happening. When I saw it, I said, hey, I understand why DoorDash, well, I guess fired you, and why you're blocked from the app. Now, as for the guy...
That's a little weird, right? Why are they saying the same thing in a very similar tone and a very similar cadence? Is there a script? Is somebody copying somebody?
Exactly.
Or is that video on the right fucking AI? Is it AI? And not just that video, her entire fucking page is artificial intelligence generated video. Okay? Now, when you look at the page, you can kind of tell it's just gibberish. There's no like links or anything, no name. But when you just scroll by these videos, it's pretty hard to tell unless you're really paying attention to how she speaks.
Watched this video like 15 times before I realized it was AI. And the thing that gave it away...
I legit watched this
one.
video like 15 times before I realized it was AI.
I think that's the original one. I'm pretty sure that's the original one. Oh, but it's not just her.
Y'all, please tell me you've seen that video of the bride saying, you can't hurt me. This is what my mother-in-law bought to wear to our wedding. And baby, it was a whole wedding gown. Y'all, please tell me you've seen that video of the bride saying, you can't hurt me. This is what my mother-in-law bought to wear to our wedding. And
So yeah, AI's getting a little out of hand. Oh, there is a reason. People are saying like, oh, the door cam was released.
Leave food by the door? No, I'm going in. I am the victims! I am the victims! I am the victims! Leave food by the door?
She admitted to opening the door, by the way. She never did. Here's another one.
He said, leave it at the door. I'm inside right now. Look at this.
What are you doing in my house?
You told me to drop it and I came to check and you're yelling at me. I'm the victim here.
You can't just walk in. Get out of
I'm the victim.
He said, leave it at the...
Now, where's the one that actually has her? Hold on. Aha!
I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't.
No, not that one. Not that one, sorry.
Leave food by
Nope.
the door?
That was the other one. Oh, here it is.
This one will do. This one will do.
People... How does she pick up the bowl without using her thumb? And, yeah, here's... It's like people are believing these. They're like, oh, the ring camera.
Man. And it appears that the door...
Nope.
There is ring footage from the DoorDash video, watch. Okay, so if you somehow haven't heard the news by now, allegedly, people on the internet claim that the man on his couch in his own house has ring camera footage of the whole situation going on, which has people outraged. But probably the craziest thing about this whole situation is everybody keeps flip-flopping on whose side they're actually on. Personally, I did the same thing. First I was defending her, then I wasn't, then I was again, and I'm just all over the place. Now, I've done a lot of research about this, and I actually couldn't find the footage anywhere, or the man talking about where the footage is. Now, this could just be another thing where the internet just spreads rumors for attention, but the DoorDash girl hasn't uploaded for a week on her page, which has people questioning what's going on with her. It's been over a week since she's talked about the situation.
there was this other one that was really, really out of control. And people are like, oh, this is the actual guy. He's come forward.
Is that door? No, I think I want to come in, actually.
People are mocking it. This person's black.
How do you feel about being filmed?
I fell asleep after I had a chocolate cake and it was like 100 degrees at my house. I didn't know about being filmed, but I guess my dasher filmed me, but I am the victim.
How do you feel about being
That
filmed?
is dumb. I can't find the video I'm thinking about, but someone had uploaded a video of the guy that was laying on the couch. But the thing is, it was the wrong room, the couch was in a different position, the guy was black, and had no face. I really wish I could find that again, but... not this one. Okay, so she does have a full update. Not a full update, but a
Hi
new
guys,
update.
it's the DoorDash girl. I'm also Olivia, but I prefer to go by Liv or Livy Henderson for anybody who's wondering. And for anybody who's just now hearing about this, what happened is October 12th, 2025, I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver, and my customer requested that their order be left at their front door. And when I arrived at their house, their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch, indecently exposed to me. And I reported this to DoorDash, and I want to clarify, I did report this to the police the very next morning on October 13th. And DoorDash did ban the customer, and then a day and a half later, DoorDash banned me as well, and this was DoorDash's response to me.
Regarding the video from Madash circling today, we take reports of this nature with the utmost seriousness. We want to be obviously clear, this Dasher was not deactivated for reporting a sexual assault. If a Dasher ever experiences something that makes them feel unsafe or uncomfortable, we urge them to please contact our support team immediately so we can bring help to their safety and well-being matter deeply to us. So we can help as they're okay. At the same time, publicly sharing videos taken inside a customer's home, especially when personal information is involved, raises privacy concerns, as is a clear violation of our policies. In order to protect everyone's safety and privacy, we've deactivated both the Dashers and the customers' accounts, and are working directly with law enforcement for additional guidance. We've seen some tough and sensitive posts over the past few days, and we want to clear the air. No one should ever have to experience sexual assault, harassment, or abuse, and DoorDash never deactivates someone for reporting it. Full stop. So, they go further. We take these reports incredibly serious and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Lyft, they all have this in place because the world is a dangerous and a sick place. There's going to be people that are like, oh, hey, you're a girl? I'm a guy, so I get to, harass you and do nothing about it. Which in some cases is sadly true. But they should never, ever have to deal with that kind of stuff. In this case, the Dasher let us know about an experience that made them feel unsafe, and that's exactly what we always want Dash to do. Our team immediately began investigating and has been in direct contact with law enforcement and is prepared to fully support all of their efforts. However, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policies. That is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated, along with the customers, while we investigated. We've also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings. So the fact that she said she couldn't access her pay was not founded. I was wondering about that. I don't think she purposely lied. I think she was in a panic. So, I think DoorDash was in the right. I just wish that instead of just straight up firing her, they suspended her and let her know, hey, we don't appreciate that you put that video up on TikTok. Please take it down. But everybody's like, oh, you recorded them. That's assault. Personally, I think she should have just taken that video and just sent it to the police and DoorDash. Not upload it to TikTok at all. Maybe after the situation was settled, then post to TikTok. Not the video, but do what she was doing. Like, hey, this guy was like had his business out and like front door was all the way open, called in a DoorDash, and I saw him. I reported him. Guys, this is sick. Please stop trying to show off your junk to people. We don't want to see that.
There have been a lot of people saying things like I entered the customer's home or I opened the customer's door, but I can assure you that I did not do either of those things, and I have obtained irrefutable proof that the door was already wide open when I arrived to the customer's house.
I'm trying to pause it.
Due to its importance, I cannot post that proof at this time. And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time,
it's not even moving.
So much. I've been seeing your comments.
Okay, is it paused or is it buffering? So anyway,
Hey guys, it's been a minute.
Oh my god.
24 hours, I know. But I have an update as of
But there is no evidence. Hold on, I'm going to see if there's actually more, because she said that she has... It's taking a minute to load. There's no evidence that she opened up the door. There's no inside. The only evidence we see is a guy on his couch with his pants down.
Now hearing about this.
That's it.
What happened is October
So, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Now remember,
I was a DoorDash driver.
Okay.
And my customer requested that their order comments in your videos and your messages, and trust me, I won't forget the love that has been shown to me during this time. And to any large creators that have made statements on my situation and then further retracted that and then issued me an apology, I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, remember, be civil. Everybody can have their opinions. Doesn't make them smart or stupid. I think the guy did see that it was a woman delivering, or maybe not. But regardless, he probably decided to open up the door, have his junk out, and record the reaction. It's probably up on somewhere on like a porn site or like OnlyFans, or maybe even just a Patreon or something. He might have done this before, and getting her a, well, now popular TikToker, although she only has 200 followers, or 200k followers, never mind, but getting her on his video would probably really increase the view counts. Also, if you have the proof that she actually did open the door or did walk inside, and it's not AI, please link it to me. I would like to see it, and I would like to investigate it. So, click on whichever like button you think is appropriate for this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see either me explaining more things on the internet that I have a different viewpoint on. And until next time, stay decent. Like, seriously, keep your clothes on, please. Not everybody wants to see that, okay? You're nothing special.